What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Make sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. And hello, Concord, my old friend. Oh, they're seeing the darkness again. Player counts declined by 42% after the first weekend, almost like the drop off from most modern TV shows. Firewalk Studios Concord, one of the worst launches, getting worse, obviously 42%. That's a lot. That's a lot. Again, not a free to play game. Something we'll be talking about. They might have to go free to play. So, according to Steam database, the game had a peak concurrent player of 697, as you can see, 402 in the 24 hours that this screenshot was taken, and 188 players at the time of the writing of this whole shenanigan article. Game sales wise, they're saying they sold a little over 7,000 copies, while VG Insights estimates it sold 12,000. Based on it's like, where the fuck? I guess this is just the Steam, right? So there may be people playing this in a different route, but either way, you can say that is not good. And as it spiked and went down, and it's just sort of in a downward trajectory here. Game likely a financial disaster, a massive financial disaster for Firewalk Studios and, of course, parent company PlayStation, because, it took 8 years. So can you imagine? God, the time and money. And yeah, we just had that story of one of the lead character designers saying that in addition to it taking, here, their words, the game's been in development for around 8 years, and I've been there for almost 5 of them. We don't get a lot of launch days in our careers, so today is a special for tons of reasons. Obliges me some feelings today. Yeah, also saying that they were gonna strapped in. Yeah, you can see here Concord has so much humanity and depth to it. I really hope people give it a shot. Insanely proud of the game. We're strapped in and ready to push it for years to come. And of course, as you've been seeing in the pictures here, the character creation, not a straight white man in sight, but certainly all multiple different aliens, Southeast Asians, couple Latinos, not even a Latinx. And they all got pronouns in bio. And there's a bunch of fanfic written about them by the devs, because that's what this all is, fanfic, self-insertion, giggity, where they're all in romantic interludes together. And then the gameplay is just generic, and there's other games that do it better, like the games they're copying in Overwatch, or newer games like Marvel Rivals. And so that has just led to people either not playing it or just making videos and roasting it. So you see here, Concord right now is on a vicious circle of failure, because now even the people who were remotely interested in it won't buy it because no one is playing it. Correct. If PlayStation hopes to save it, they're going to have to make it free to play as soon as possible. This then ignites a debate on Concord going free to play and whether that would even help. You can see here the release of Concord on Steam has been a major flop. We'll see if the numbers go up or down in the coming days, but something tells me the game will soon switch to free to play model, which, man, sometimes a game can absolutely find, hey, Old Republic's still going. It's free to play. There's many others, but also that's a quick way to get your game to die. Remember the Defiance video game? Here we go. This looks like looks like just the Firewalk Studio employees are the only ones playing Concord currently. Their hard work certainly shouldn't be left to die. PlayStation doesn't have to wait until next month to go free to play. Right. Now, I'm sure obviously there's some mechanics, and you get into the fact of, like, well, how can it make its money back? Well, it was never going to. Endymion pointing out that Concord debuts to less than 1,000 players on Steam. PlayStation likely scrambling rather behind the scenes. I imagine within 2 months they announce it's free to play. There's no other way it survives. And this is another writer from GCV saying a PlayStation first-party game has launched day and date on Steam to little fanfare with fewer than 1,000 players and not in the top 100 top-selling games on the platform. I don't say this to dunk, because I actually think Concord is better than the memes have given it credit for, which might be true, but that's a low bar. But I have to imagine this is ground zero for PlayStation's live service ambitions. Concord is a fine game. Released between a once-in-a-year Breakout and Black Myth Wukong and a big Ubisoft Star Wars game that's going to fail and also be financially not viable. It's not received anything like the marketing deluge Sony's games usually. So this gets into, people don't know about it. So how can they play something they don't know about? But even if when they do find out about it, the surrounding talk of it is negative. Him just saying, I don't think Sony will release another live service game like this. Concord will be used as an example at meetings within Bungie to stop Marathon from facing the same fate. And then this is the other person making the point that no one knows about this game. And honestly, I think this is the bigger one. Unless you really are tuned in, no one even knows about this damn game, except to be made fun of when they maybe catch a thumbnail of Amari or Daw. No, everybody knows about no. So the normies know. We may know. I think okay, the gamers in, yes, we do know about fucking Concord, and no amount of positive spin is going to make it. But I think most normie people don't even know about it. No, everybody knows about Concord, just no one gives a damn about it. Even if it were free to play, I doubt the result would be much different. I think a lot of people don't know about it. Is that like normal every day, unless you are super checking, you probably don't know what the fuck Concord is because you're busy playing the more popular one. Gamers, though, like us and the people watching this, we definitely know about Concord, and no amount of free to play would help it, because even if Dustborn went free to play, that wouldn't help it. Yeah. Strongly doubt that Concord will go free to play. It requires recertification, and that costs money. 2K famously refused to do this for Battleborn, which launched with 17 times the player base on Steam that Concord has. This is done. I'd be shocked if the game made it to 3 months. And yeah, to that end, they do have a pass, a guide, but a roadmap. But yeah, not thinking this is going to be fulfilled. Oh, look, there's sort of a white guy, but we made him green instead. And then, yeah, I wouldn't look forward to that. You say right now, here, let's refresh. Maybe it's, there we go. 211 people playing. 697 still the peak. So there you go. There's the friends and family of the company playing the game. Yeah. Black Myth Wukong, Soren, Concord, and Dustborn in the gutter. Let me know what you think of this. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you.
Well, bye.